Hi there, my name is Chibuzo Eze. I want to bring you a message on the power of gratitude. One of my very favorite stories in the Bible is the story of how Jesus blessed fish and bread and gave it to disciples, and it multiplied in their hands as they began to share. The bane of the story is that when Jesus asked them, where do we get food to feed these people? Go and get them food to eat. One of the replies of the disciples was that these people are so many, even a year's salary cannot feed them. How do we get food to feed them? Where do we get the food from? But while they were talking, another disciple said, there's a young lad around with his lunch, 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. And Jesus said, bring it. And Jesus did something that is quite symbolic, and I'd like you to pay attention. The Bible says when he took the bread and the fish, he took it up to God and he gave thanks. He blessed it. He gave thanks and handed it over back to the disciples and asked them to share. And so this story for me is very powerful in the sense that the principle Jesus established for us here is that when anything is below what you are expecting in life, give thanks. Lift that thing up to God and give thanks. No matter how little it is, Jesus established a precedent. Now let me say this quickly. Every miracle you see in the Gospels was Jesus Christ establishing a precedent for how we can experience the miraculous. So if you look at the stories in the Gospels and the miracles in the Gospels, look closely at the things that Jesus did. Those principles are very, very, very instructive if you are going to experience the miraculous on a consistent basis. There's always a temptation to complain about what is little. There's always that temptation to complain when something is not up to what you're expecting. But Jesus shows us something here, that if you can give thanks for little, it will become more than enough. Not only were the 5,000 men fed, but they had 12 baskets left over. I want to encourage you today. Be grateful. Maintain a disposition of gratitude in life. No matter what you're going through, no matter how little that thing is in your hand, give thanks to God about it. From the precedence of Jesus Christ, if you give thanks long enough, it's going to multiply and become more than enough. I believe this word bless you. Thank you very much. See you next time.